Hey everybody, it's Moonbo here, and welcome back to more Endless Scrap Mechanic. So today has been a very fan-filled day, and it is not over yet, guys. That's right, we are going to be checking out some more fan builds in this video. Now, no, not these kinds of fans, guys. I think we have seen enough of these. These are actual fan creations that have been sent in to me by viewers like you. So on the lift for today, we've got some really cool vehicles that were sent in, and also some custom first-person shooter rigs that I'm really looking forward to checking out. So let's get started. Alright, so the first creation that was sent to me is a 1950 custom Ford truck. Now this thing looks really awesome. Now it was created by Bubba Lassick, I think I'm saying that right. So it's got a driver, door, downwards thrust so it doesn't do wheelies. Oh yeah, so this is like a wheelie truck. So let's spawn it in here. Ooh, this is looking pretty interesting underneath it there. Now let's remove it from the lift just like so, and let's see what we've got here. Alright, so you can see it has a giant engine in the back there. It even has some details underneath. Oh, look at this, guys. There is a drive shaft spinning around. Wait a second. How is the angle being held there? Oh, look at that. Okay, so it has a whole bunch of bearings in that little position there, which is allowing it to spin on an interesting angle. That is such a nice little touch of detail. Now, I don't think it's actually driving the truck. You can see here that these bearings are connected to a motor up there. Now, this is more of an aesthetic thing, but I absolutely love the detail work. All right, so I'm going to loop around this way here. We're going to open up this side door here. Let's hop up, and we're going to get into the seat just like so. Now, it is a wheelie truck. So let's see here, maybe if we just press W. Oh yeah, there it goes, look at that. We're pulling a really awesome wheelie. We're going up off of a jump too. Oh man, that was really awesome. So you can see though, the wheelie bar is definitely doing its work there. Look at that, guys. We are... Oh, hold on here. I'm going off the side of a cliff. Alright, so it'll definitely be better if I'm not driving towards hills and cliffs here, but let's take a look again. Look at that. We're rolling with a massive wheelie. Look, you can see the drive shaft under there spinning as well. Okay, I was not paying attention to the trees. So let's take another closer look at some of the details. So we got the giant engine in the back there. Look, we even have, like, a fuel tank there as well. And back here, look, we have the disc brakes as well as that drive shaft underneath it. Man, this build is awesome. Look at this. It has, like, leaf spring suspension. Now, I'm not even sure exactly which mod that is in, but look at that. That is really satisfying to see it going up and down on the leaf spring. So I gotta say, this build is really cool. Definitely appreciate all of the detail works, especially on things that are just completely hidden away underneath it. Nothing is spared whatsoever. Alright, so next up, we've got a Swedish city bus. Now, this was sent to me by WAV3. He says, this is a Swedish city bus from Stockholm. Moonbo, if you see this, will I be dead? What? No, okay, never mind. We're not going to take a look at this, guys. I don't want to be responsible for that. No, I'm just kidding, guys. We're going to take a look at this here. So there's a bunch of different switches. I'm going to just kind of forget about reading the user manual, and we're just going to spawn it right in here. Alright, so it's a very long bus. Now look at the glass work, though. There is so much visibility here with all of the glass. Now, how do we get inside here? There's no switch out here whatsoever. Maybe if I use my connection tool, we're going to be able to see it. Alright, I have no idea how to enter this bus here. Now, okay, there it is. Look at that. Of course, okay, you guys read the manual. It says in the front right wheel, there's a switch to open the front door. Okay, that is some very useful information. I think it's actually right there. Okay, so there we go. We've got that front door opened up. Now, is this going to shut it? Oh, no, actually, okay, we're actually ringing the service bell. Now, take a look at this, guys. I've made a few buses in Scrap Mechanic before. They're loads of fun, and I love the amount of room that he's actually got in here. You can really walk around no problem. And you can see we've got all the switches here just in case you need to ring the bus driver to get off. Now, let's hop into the driver's seat here. There's a lot of buttons and switches, so I'm really curious. So let's just kind of go through them here. One, there you go. Look at that. We have ourselves a little barrier. And 2 is all the interior lighting. Beautiful. And 3. Okay, there we go. 3 is going to shut the front door. 4 is going to open the rear door. Oh, look at that. We've got a really awesome, like, double door style thing in the back there that opens up. And 5 is doing... What's it? Whoa. Okay. I think that's like acting as the leading function of the bus. Alright, so let's shut the door just like so, and we're gonna take this thing for a spin. Now, obviously, okay, wait, we better shut those back doors before passengers start falling out. Now, here we go. This is driving really smooth. It looks absolutely fantastic here. We're not on a road or anything. Now, take a look at this, though. This is what I was talking about, guys. All of the glass on the front here makes it really easy to see. And if we were driving on the road, you know, you would definitely be able to see the curbs and stuff like that and not run over them. And I want to mention, too, I love driving big vehicles, especially something like a bus or a big truck, because I always get these, like, simulator vibes. Now, I've never actually played, like, a truck simulator or anything like that, but I still enjoy first-person stuff and getting to experience it. So, overall, absolutely love the bus. I have a lot of fun making buses in the game, and this was a lot of fun to check out. Alright, so next up on the lift, we're going to be taking a look at this really cute old red tractor. Now, this was sent in to me by Artillery Fire. So we're going to spawn it in. There we go, and take a look at this, guys. We've got ourselves a little red tractor for some farming. So let's hop into the seat here. Let's take it for a little spin. Ah, there we go. This is what I'm talking about, guys. A little bit of leisure driving in Scrap Mechanic. Look at this. We even have our little coffee mug and a little flower pot, too. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So clearly, this is not the fastest build in the world, but that's because it's just a little red tractor. And look at this, guys. It's actually perfect. I am a cucumber farmer. I don't know if you knew that or not. And I don't know if you didn't know this or not, but cucumbers grow on stalks like this. This is a very realistic farming simulator now, guys. We're gonna bring this red tractor into our cucumber field. Here we go. So I think we're gonna have to kind of use our imagination here. We're just gonna pretend all of these cucumbers are being harvested. Look at this, we're going in the wrong direction. Why am I going up and over these little hills? So it might be a relatively simple build, but nonetheless, it is a very cute build, and I absolutely love it. Alright, so this creation that we're going to be taking a look at next is absolutely amazing, and I'm probably going to end up using this in future videos when it comes to recording certain things with, like, my destruction cam or just having a secondary person there to film stuff. This is a Filmmakers drone, and it was created by my boy Archie, and this thing is fantastic. So we're going to spawn it in here and just take a look at this, guys. It looks really simple. It might be kind of confusing as to what exactly you're supposed to do with it, but it is a camera drone that you can hop into the seat. And look at this, guys. We have ourselves an auto tracking drone that's going to monitor our camera movements and always face in the direction that we're facing. So that way, when you're in first person, no matter where you look, just look at this, guys. It doesn't matter where we're looking. It doesn't get in the way whatsoever. So if we press 1, you're going to see it's going to lift us up into the air. If we press 2, it's going to bring us slowly back down again. Now, this is really awesome. So this is designed for first person, so you can look around no problem and never get anything in the way. Now, we can press W, A, S, and D, and take a look at this. We can move around very quickly and get some amazing panning shots. And no matter where you look, all of your keys are going to react accordingly. So look at this. I'm doing like these crazy spinning circle kind of patterns, and it doesn't really have any issues whatsoever keeping up. And I think this is going to be a very useful build. Now, it's a lot more fun, though, to experience it outside in the third person, just so we can at least appreciate what's going on here. So you can see we have a gimbal thruster in the center there. Now, that's a thruster that's designed to be able to pivot like fully gyroscopically in every direction, and you can see it's all controlling our movements. W, A, S, and D is tied to this single individual thruster, and it will react accordingly to how we press it. Look, we can even do this like rotating pattern here if we kind of press all the keys at the same time. So in honor of the cucumber field, here is a really epic swooping shot of the cucumbers. Guys, you have never seen cucumber this exciting and that ultimate before. Okay, I guess maybe cucumber is not the best subject. Tree. And one amazing feature that this does have, guys, is look at this. So we're in the seat now, we're flying around no problem, and say we accidentally jump out. Oh no, I fell out. And this thing is stuck in the air. No, it's not stuck in the air, because it deactivates as soon as you hop out. So it's a really awesome build, and I am definitely going to be using that in the future. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be taking a look at is this really awesome all-terrain vehicle that was sent to me by Shadow. Now, you can't see it here in the description, but in the Steam Workshop description, it said this version was made for Moonbo. Sadly, he is gone. And that's because this was sent to me all the way back in January. Now, I just want to say, guys, how much it means to me that even during my break, people were still sending me creations. They were still interacting with the community, and that means so much. Now, we're going to spawn this thing in, and let's see what happens here. Okay, look at this. All of the wheels and suspension are like up to the side. I don't know what to expect here, so let's drop it off the lift. Ah, there we go. All right, so I'm looking for a door of some kind or something like that here. Let's see. Okay, this is interesting. We got a sideways window there. We've got a window up on the top. Now, I think this is all vanilla, by the looks of it anyway. It seems like it's all vanilla. Now, I think I'm just going to actually get into it just like so, and wow, I don't know how this thing is going to drive. Oh, wow, what? It has 6-wheel steering, but they're all steering in the same direction. So is this like a weird strafing vehicle? Alright, I'm driving around. Okay, so it does turn. I wasn't really sure what to expect when I saw all of those wheels turn together in the same direction, but it seems like, yeah, we're going to turn left, no problem, just like this. And if we turn right, yeah, we're going to slowly turn right. Well, now, the cambered suspension makes for some interesting wobble effect, but look at this. Each wheel handles the bumps accordingly, and they're kind of like all compensating for each other, and it's a pretty smooth ride. I still can't get over how this thing is turning, though. The way all of the wheels are facing the same direction, but it keeps on turning is kind of a mystery to me. Alright, there we go. Epic jump and bad landing. So I've been seeing a lot more vanilla creations in Scrap Mechanic being sent to me, and I find it kind of inspiring, actually. And I do want to revisit something in vanilla. Alright, so this creation is not really a vehicle per se, it is an RCI coaster. Now, this was created by Obvious2. Now, we're going to spawn this in. I think I'm going to have to weld this to the ground because we do have another build that we have to bring in with it, and that is, of course, the cart that goes with it. So this is the cart that we have to spawn in. Now, I have no idea where this is supposed to go. At least I can tell which way is facing forward on this cart because of those seats there. Now, let's see here. We've got the bottom track. Well, hold on here, actually. Let me hop into the seat. Do I press W? Okay, so you can press W and S, and it's thruster controlled. Okay, so I guess I can put it kind of almost anywhere. Let's see here. I'm thinking maybe, do we start down at the bottom, or do we start at the top? You know what? I think we're going to start down here at the bottom. Now, I wonder if we put it on the lift right there, drop it down. Okay, there we go. Now, hold on, actually. I have it facing the wrong way. Alright, there we go. We're going to drop it down. I have it facing in the proper direction this time, I believe. So let's hop into the front seat right here. Okay, so this is a little miniature roller coaster. This seems like the station that we would start at. So let's try this out here. We're going to go up the first hill just like so, and we're going to stop right here. Now, okay, whoa. Oh, what? Look at this. It just changed tracks. And now we're on the bottom track. And I think we're going to sit here. Look. Now we're on this track. How is it going to end? We're going to coaster along right to here, jam up against that sensor. Let's wait a second. Oh man, look at that. And it brings us right back to the beginning again. I gotta say, guys, this is a really clever build. It's really fun to be able to kind of like cart around in this roller coaster thing and have the tracks changing positions and readjusting. So we're gonna do it one last time here. We're gonna go out this side, back on. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Come on. I just gotta give it a little bit more speed. There we go. And we're gonna go up and over the last little bump, back to this sensor here. And then, of course, it brings us right back to the station, and we can finish the ride off just like that. So this roller coaster is definitely very unique, and I absolutely love how compact it is. You can fit this thing anywhere, and you get the full experience. I wasn't sure what to expect, but you go around and around over and over again. Alright, so that is going to be it for the vehicle portion of these builds. Now we're going to move on to some custom first-person shooter rigs. Now this is the first one we're going to see here. This is FPS Tracer. Now if you don't know who Tracer is, she's a video game character from the game Overwatch who has the ability to rewind and fast-forward time and blink around. Now this was created by the Tom Buster. I'm really looking forward to checking this out. Just look at those awesome weapons, because Tracer has like some type of dual wielded weaponry here. So let's build this here. And what is that? Joint connection error. Like, no kidding, guys. I have 2,500 hours in Scrap Mechanic, and I've never seen that message before. Joint connection error. Now, guys, if you've ever seen that before, let me know down in the comments if you have any answers or solutions as to what might be causing this. I really wanted to take a look at this. Unfortunately, I might not be able to today. So that is very disappointing, but we are going to move on with these first-person builds. So this is the FPS Assault V1, created by Tremble Finta. Now, this is a completely vanilla version of the FPS rig. I'm looking forward to checking this thing out. So here we go. We've got a seat there. We've got a grenade, we've got our main weapon here as well, and I think there's also a secondary So let's see here. We're going to press W. Okay, so none of the WASD controls work. So if we press 1... Okay, there we go. So let's get into the first person here. We're going to press 1, and 2 is reverse. 3 is... Okay, hold on. 3 is... Oh, okay, so we got like some tank steering here. So 3 is going to turn us left. 4 is going to turn us right. 5... Okay, back into first person. 5 is going to aim down sights. Look at this. He even has like a piston on the seat, so that we can zoom in when we actually aim down sights. Now, I'm definitely not used to this. I'm really used to my camera-controlled rig. Now, this does not quite have the camera control. So if we set it to follow cam like so, and press 1 and 3, there we go. So now, we actually maintain our first-person illusion here. So, of course, we can aim down sights. We have to press and hold. And 6, we're going to be able to shoot right at the center of that square. So moving down to the buttons, though, we're going to press 7. There we go. Look at this. We have our secondary. Now... I just threw my grenade. Okay, I just pressed the 8 key and that throws the grenade. Okay, we're gonna have to reload that again so we can see that in action. Alright, so let's hop back into the seat here. We're gonna zoom out of first person. Now, I'm gonna press 8 again. And there, look at that. It launches a little grenade and it blows up. Oh man, that's so cool. And we get a really nice view here of the weapon swap. Now, this is completely different from the way I did it, but I love seeing all of the different versions of this first-person rig. I love the inspiration, guys, and honestly, that is why I do this. Alright, so we've got another first-person shooter rig. Now, this is a completely custom one created by It's Friendly and Xavier F. Now, it says here, Xavier and I made this because Moonbo never uploaded his version. Okay, well, for the record, it is on the workshop now, but he says version 2 the workshop. This one works pretty much the same with a few more features. So it has an HP bar, it has a sprint option, a strafe ability, and it has the ability to be killed as well as switch weapons. So I'm not really gonna read through all of those keys there. Now let's take a look at this, guys. So this, like I said, is a completely different version from mine. This is not built on my rig, it is built from the ground up. So now where is the first person seat? Alright, there it is, right there. Let's hop inside. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We gotta make sure our proper camera is on. Now, this is really interesting. So we got our health bar down in the bottom left there. I might have to actually bring up our field of view so that we can see the whole thing. So we're just gonna go straight up to 90 there. And take a look at this, guys. We have ourselves a health bar. And wow, this is actually pretty fast. So let's bring up the buttons, though. And we're going to try a few different things out. So 1 is the fire button. 2... Okay, 2 is like aim down sights or like a lean function. 3 is our laser sight. And 4... I don't know what 4 is doing. Maybe 4 is the sprint key. Let's see. We're going to just press W and then press 4. Oh yeah, there it is. So 4 is the ability to sprint. And 5? What is 5? Oh wow, look at that. So 5 is the weapon swap. This is a very different way to do it as well. I absolutely love it, though. Look at that. We're swapping so fast between the two. And then, of course, we can fire this weapon just like so. So hopping out of the seat, though, we are going to be able to get a chance to see what this health is all about. So I think there's basically different points here that you're supposed to fire at. And there's also, like, the headshot indicator right there. Now, I'm going to bring out our trusty spud gun. And we're going to do some testing here. So what happens if we go straight for the kill shot, which would be the headshot there? Okay, I can't even actually hit it. There must be some invisible stuff in the way. There we go. Okay, so look at that. As soon as you hit the head, every single health bar disappeared completely. Now, if we hop back into the seat here, yeah, look at this. I can't shoot. I can't drive. I can't strafe, I can't do anything whatsoever, and that is because we would have been eliminated. So I just spawned this thing in again, so that way we can actually see the full health bar in effect. Now, I'm not too sure exactly how this works. We've got 4 squares here and 4 squares on the other side. So let's see what happens if we shoot that. Okay, so that's just like a white one, didn't do anything. This one, okay, there, look at that, guys. We shot it, and there goes one of our health points. So we're going to shoot the white one again. Okay, so the white one made this one drop off. And there we go. We have 3 out of 5 health points remaining. So on this side here, I suppose we would be able to shoot that one and that one. There we go. We have 1 left. And then, of course, the final shot, which would be the headshot up on the top there. All right, so the last creation on the lift is a first-person minigun. Now, I know a lot of people wanted to see me build one of these, and I still probably will do my own version, but I definitely want to take a look at what has been sent to me. Now, this was created by One Adventure Boy. Now, I believe This is built off of my first-person rig. You can see, actually, yeah, it's the same as what I've designed. He's just added the weapon on it. Now, this looks absolutely fantastic. Now, I guess if you guys want to know more about the first-person rig and all that stuff, I'll leave a link in the description and up in the corner there, so you guys can get all caught up on Scrap Mechanic first-person shooter. Now, we do have a minigun here, so let's see. Yeah, we can move around, no problem, just like so. We've got the strafe abilities. Now, let's see, 1. Okay, yeah, 1 and 2 is going to give us our standard lean function, and then 3 is our... Oh, yeah, that's our minigun right there. Now, the accuracy is absolutely terrible, but one thing I want to point out about this build is it has a built-in cooldown. So if you're shooting the minigun for too long, it's going to stop shooting, and you have to actually wait before you can start shooting again. Man, this thing is crazy. Let's try and get up closer to a wall here, just so we can actually see what's going on. Now, I'm going to shoot right here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Alright, so I definitely have a hard time finishing any video of Scrap Mechanic without some explosions. So we're going to try and take out these 2 vehicles that we checked out earlier in the video with our minigun. So here we go, guys. We're going to start revving it up. Oh yeah, there we go. Hit those explosives. Oh man, that's so satisfying. Now, I don't want to put this thing on cool. Well, actually, no. I'm going to show you guys what it's like. If we press and hold it, look at this. It's going to keep shooting. And there it goes. It has overheated, which means we have to stop, let it cool down a little bit before we're going to be able to blow up this truck. Alright, so I think it's ready. It's all cooled down again, ready to shoot. So here we go. I'm not going to shoot directly at the explosives right away. I want to kind of... Okay, actually, the accuracy is so bad, there's nothing we can do. It's going to blow up no matter what. Oh, man. This is awesome. Alright, so that is going to be today's video. I sure hope you guys did enjoy these fan creations, not the actual fan mod. Now, guys, if you do want to send your own builds to me, I'm going to put the email on the screen right there. It's moonbosm@gmail.com. You can send me your Steam Workshop links. Just make sure that they are set to public and you have your mods listed. You know, even though I actually load in every single mod on my list, just in case I'm missing one. Now, guys, if you did enjoy these builds or the video, then let me know by hitting that like button. And if you want to tune in for some more Endless Scrap Mechanic, then consider subscribing to the channel and maybe even turning on some notifications so you get the latest and the craziest coming from me in Scrap Mechanic. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. So, bye for now.